Hello, I'm Carla Adams. I'm going to be reading from my book, Ancestral River, A Spiritual Journey for the Living and the Dead. It's chapter 5, The Universe. Focusing on the present moment, I held the intention of finding out more about the oneness and asked for divine guidance. I tuned my own biofield and sent the fork's frequency around the outer edge of my hologram. When the energy was clear, I added my ancestral field to the hologram. When the energy at the edge of both biofields was flowing with ease, I said to the universe, "Is there a third biofield?" Listening carefully with all my senses, I heard increased dissonance in the forks and felt different vibrations in my body. It was nature. It held the biofields of the earth, the sky, people, and all other living creatures. I felt stars also. Ancestors who died stayed in nature also. It was their waiting place. In my mind, I set aside my own biofield and reduced the hologram of nature to the size of a human biofield, struck the tuning forks, found the outer edge of the biofield, and followed the electrical charge of nature around to where I started. Nature had a toroidal field too. As I continued to work only in the biofield of nature, the pendulum indicated energy blocks near the top of the biofield. The dissonance felt like electromagnetic damage in the stratosphere above the Earth, so I cleared the stuck energy in every direction around the central channel. Adding my biofield and ancestral field back into the hologram with the biofield of nature, I held the forks at the outer edge of the field until the energy flow was smooth and clear. Then I said to the universe, "Is there a fourth biofield?" Again, I felt increased energy as another biofield was added to the hologram. This one glowed with love and joy, just like the restoration group. I could feel the individual biofields of ancestors who had transitioned. Angels who vibrated with wisdom and love were there too. The oneness was a biofield. Within the top of the biofield of oneness was a smaller field that overlapped into the biofield of nature. It held the sun and moon. Within the bottom of the oneness was another smaller field that overlapped nature also. It held a large pool of concentrated energy. I placed my forks at the outer edge of the hologram until dissonance was gone, then said to the universe, "Is there a fifth biofield?" I waited, sensing beyond the oneness. Instead of the increased dissonance of another biofield, I expanded into unending living energy, the field of light particles from which everything was made. Every biofield in the universe was separate but couldn't exist separately. They were within each other, integrated, overlapping, of different sizes and capacities, and with distinct outer edges, but each only functioned as part of the whole. The vibration of the universe held something else too, but I couldn't determine what it was.